Good morning. Pastor Harvey here, Bethel Baptist Church. Hope you're having a great day. Hope you are blessed in the Lord. Hope you are staying close to Him right now. And hope that this video finds you having a wonderful and blessed day and a wonderful week as well. I wanted to bring with you some news that is of importance to anyone who attends Bethel Baptist Church. Been talking to our deacons, been talking to others in our congregation, been consulting with our medical folks that are in our congregation as well. And after all of those conversations, and after many prayers and lots of grappling with this decision, we have elected to go back to online-only worship services for the remainder of the month of July. This was not a decision that is lightly arrived at, because when we came back to our services here about a month ago, that was a sweet time after missing over 12 weeks of services together, and we were able to finally come back and worship together. What a wonderful, sweet time it was. And we've been doing our best to protect our congregation and keeping everything wiped down and clean. And so we had a great time together for that. But here in the last week or two, maybe a little bit more than that, the numbers in our county have spiked pretty drastically. And we are now hearing reports of businesses and, yes, even churches that are having cases of COVID-19 in them that are forcing them to close. We have not had a recent case of COVID-19 in our congregation. We're not making this decision reactively, but we're making this decision proactively. We are coming together and we are going to go ahead and make this decision now for the safety and the protection of our church members, especially our church members that are more vulnerable should they contract this terrible disease that is going around. I do personally know of people that have this. I know of some that have had this and have shown no symptoms, whatever. And I've also known of people that have this and they have shown many, many symptoms and are still struggling with it right now. So I know it to be a real thing personally, and I know it to be dangerous for those who may contract it and struggle with it afterward. As much as I value our church worshiping together at one time and in one place per week, what would bother me would be if one person in our congregation, as a result of worshiping together, came down with this disease and had to struggle with it. And I do not want that to happen, and I don't want that on my conscience. I don't want that on our church right now. So we're going to go ahead and make this decision for the protection and the safety of all of our members. We're going to continue to worship online, and that service will be posted at 10 a.m. on Sunday mornings throughout the month of July. It will include worship and singing. It will include sermons. It will include maybe some fun stuff as well. And so my challenge to you is, be here. Watch the service. Do not neglect the gathering together, which Hebrews talks about. But you need to be there. If you're not there at 10 o'clock, watch it later. Listen to it on your drives. It is so easy under normal circumstances to get out of the habit of attending church. And now that we have this thing going on, it's very easy. Perhaps there are even some that have not participated in services in now a long time. And it will be very challenging and difficult for us to get back into that habit. Guard yourself. Don't let that happen. Gather with us. If not at 10 a.m. on Sundays, shortly thereafter, gather with us and worship together online with us. Near the end of the month, our deacons and our staff is going to come back together. We're going to reevaluate. We're going to look at August. I hope it's going to be all systems go. I hope we'll be able to worship together. But you rest assured, we're going to make a good, responsible, wise, and prayer-led decision for our church body here in a couple weeks for the month of August. May God bless you today. If you have any concerns or if you have any questions about this, feel free to contact me. But again, all services are suspended for the month of July. We're going to go to online only. Online only counts for the Sunday morning service at 10 o'clock Sunday mornings. It counts for the midweek Bible service, Bible study service at 6 p.m. on Wednesdays. It also counts for the youth service on Wednesdays. And we're probably going to go back to doing some fun things online too, as we were doing during the quarantine. Game shows, piano concerts, all that. We'll probably sneak in a couple of those as well. Feel free to contact me if you have any concerns, but know that I and the staff, we are praying for you, and we know that God can still move. Our church has not closed down, will not close down, and is not planning on closing down. We're just going to shift how we meet for a couple more weeks. Thank you for your prayers and your understanding. May God bless you as we continue to worship together in our separate places. Take care. Bye.